Good morning, everyone. Today is the 17th of January. It's Wednesday morning, hot day, and we're having an Indian summer. It's 16 degrees. It warmed up to 16 degrees. We feel like we're in hog heaven. Anyway, glad to see it's going to get up in the 30s today. Might melt some of the snow off the ground. And we had some frozen pipes, and we got them unthawed. So, we're glad that God has put the sunshine out. Mark is ready for the 9th chapter of 1 Corinthians today. He's been reading through the New Testament, and the reason I had him start in Corinthians is I'd already gone through Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and Acts, and Romans. And I've gone through Romans several times, as you all know. That's one of my favorite chapters. But anyway, I had him starting Corinthians, and he's working through that. And probably by maybe the end of this year, he'll be through the New Testament. And then I might have him go through the Old Testament. We'll see about that. Anyway, he's ready to read for us 1 Corinthians chapter 9 this morning. So I'll turn it over to him, and he can read that for us this morning.
1 Corinthians chapter 9. Am I not an apostle? Am I not free? Have I not seen Jesus Christ our Lord? Are not ye my work in the Lord? If I be not an apostle unto others, yet doubtless I am to you. The seal of mine apostleship are ye in the Lord. Mine answer them that do examine me is this: have we not power to eat and drink? Have we not power to lead about a sister, a wife, as well as other apostles and some brethren, the Lord and Cephas? For only in Barnabas have not we power to forbear working? He goeth to warfare any time in his own charges, who planteth a vineyard, and eateth not of the fruit thereof, or he feedeth the flock, and eateth not of the milk of the flock. Say I these things of the man, or saith not the law the same also? For it is written in the law of Moses, Thou shalt not muzzle the mouth of the ox that treadeth out the corn, that God take care for oxen. Or saith he it altogether for our sakes, no doubt this is written, that he that ploweth should plow in hope. He that thresheth in hope should be partaker of his hope. We have sown unto you spiritual things. Is it a great thing if we shall reap your carnal things? If others be partakers of his power over you, are you not we rather? Nevertheless, we have not used his power, but suffer all things, lest we should hinder the gospel of Christ. Do ye not know that they which minister about holy things live in the things of the temple? They which wait at the altar partakers of the altar. Even so hath the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel should live the gospel. But I have used none of these things, neither have I written these things, that it should be so done unto me. For it were better for me to die than that any man should make my glory in void. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. For if I do this thing willingly, I have reward, but if against my will dispensation the gospel is committed unto me, what is my reward then? Verily, that when I preach the gospel, I may make the gospel of Christ without charge. Abuse not my power in the gospel. For though I be rich from all men, yet have I made myself servant unto all, that I might gain the more. And unto the Jews I became as a Jew, that I might gain the Jews. To them that are under the law as under the law, that I might gain them that are under the law. To them that are without law as without law, being not without law to God, but under the law to Christ, that I might gain them that are without law. But weak became I as weak, that I might gain the weak. I am made all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. And this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker thereof with you. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receive the prize, some run that ye may obtain. Every man that striveth for mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an uncorruptible. I therefore so run, not as in certainty to fight, so fight I, not as one that beeth the air. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means when I am preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
Okay, well, thank you, Mark. I hope you all have a good day today, and enjoy the morning.